Alright, let's get back in and do some magic. Bye bye. Alright, so just gonna look at the deck again. So we drafted this white black artifacts matter deck. It didn't go great. The first one came with we won the first game because my opponent drew two creatures, and then in the subsequent games he drew more than two creatures. So we're not feeling great about that. I don't think there's anything that was specifically bad when I drew it. In game 3 I got stuck on 3 mana, which probably just do a bad keep. Maybe I do just keep it as it is. The only thing you could talk about taking out Fragmentize for random creature. But I think I still like it at this point. I think I still like it enough to keep it in the main. Be worried to board it out if I don't see any artifacts. I don't know. Let's play another game and see what happens. See if we can O2 out, we can have an early night. Just get on some background music here. There we go. Okay, so having looked at my opening hand, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, it's I don't know if you'd call this an aggro deck, but being able to go 2-3, then if I get the land 4 is just cheering. If I draw one of my vehicles, obviously it'll work very nicely with these cards because they're, or at least this one, artifacts matter. But hey, I'm getting that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so because the Thopter gives me the artifact matters to making him a 3/2 death touch, which I would like to be able to get in damage with. Let's see what happens. Hey, it's red again. Hey, it's a land. It's got a 2/1. That's fine, that's fine. We're cool with that. Oh, Syndicate Traffic. I'll play him afterwards because I'd like to be able to keep up the... So I'll play this guy, then I'll play the Artisan, then I'll play this... I don't know what happens. If he attacks with this guy without doing anything and uses the ability, I'll probably block. Okay, so I'm probably... Okay, I'm not blocking that. Because I'm going to go... Ooh, that's nice. I'm going to go Glint Slave Artisan. I'm going to fabricate a servo, make him a 3/2 death touch. Now I'm blocking him all day. Then I'll probably play this bad boy. I don't know, we'll flood the board a bit, see what happens, eh? Opponent's taking a long time to make a decision. Doesn't mean he's got more than one thing he can do, which is not good for me. So he's not doing anything. He's going to combat. Attack with this guy. I think I'm happy to block him with the Artisan. I mean, he's red-black, which means that he's probably going to be attacking me a lot more. So taking a creature off the board, leaving me with the other half of a creature is fine. He's got something. play the squad or play the steed? If I play this guy, it would have to be as a 3-3. No, it wouldn't. Yes, it would. So if he gets energy and pumps this guy up, I need to be able to block. I think I'll play the squad. Make another servo, pass the turn. Not sure how I'm breaking through with this deck. Now that I look into it, I've got the one flyer. Obviously the key that I've had is the tons of flyers. But you got to draw them to be relevant. Crew 4, hey, well, there's something I can't fragmentize, so that's awesome. It's got menace, I can block it, double block. That's annoying. 6, so I can block it, I could play the Iron League Steed as a 3-3. 3-4 block with this. I don't want to block this. Oh yeah, block with the servo and the steed. It kills the steed. We trade. I take. There's no treble. That's fine. So I'm gonna play this guy. And this one I'm not going to. Or I could just use the death touch, couldn't I? So I could play, we'll go, okay, so our choices are I can either make him a 3-3, sorry, use him and a servo with built to last to block, or I can use a Dund Operative, I can make a servo use Dund Operative and a servo to block, because Death Touch matters. So I'm going to make a servo. I've got built to last just in case he tries to go crazy. No attacks. Just see what happens. He's got -2/-2 and he has 2 cards available. I could keep it alive, which means I've got to find another burn spell. Or I could let it die, go to my original plan, and I lose 2 servos. Which is annoying. Let's see what happens, eh? I'm gonna keep him alive, because obviously the plan is to get through with the Express, and I don't want that to happen. So it becomes a 3-2 against him. That's fine. Yep. That I can fragmentize. That's good. So next turn, depending on what I play, that is a sorcery, which is interesting. So then I'm gonna play the Trafficker. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, we'll play the Trafficker. Then I can start. So now I can double block, start throwing, stacking servos, which is fine. Now that is a sorcery, so I'll just do it now, because the menace could matter there. If we're going to attack, so I can attack with the Death Touch guy. 3. Yeah. I could attack with the squad. I could attack with the squad because if he double blocks, I'm at least killing one thing. Let's do that. Time to start getting some damage in. Yeah, he's got his own. Good for him. That's fine. I mean, the board I've got, I'm holding this off, which I'm happy about. So I can play my freighter. maybe. You got nothing. Land is annoying, but I can play this bad boy. I have the ability to sacrifice 3 artifacts. He's got nothing with more than 3 toughness, which unless he taps that guy. So when I could, right, in theory, I could attack with my trafficker. The worst thing he could do is block with his express, in which case I could sacrifice 3 artifacts to make him a 6/3 indestructible. Or he blocks with any other creature, I just make it a 4/2 undestructible. Yeah, I'm going to attack. Some good blocks. I could have blocked with the Morpher squad again, but at this point, all you got to do is block with his squad and his Scourge, and he stops the fall damage. So he's going to crew it. Okay, so I mean, if we're looking at racing. I can either just make it indestructible or I can kill it. I could sack, but then if he's got some kind of 4 damage removal. I guess he changed his mind. I'm not pumping, I'm going to save my pumps to be reactive. Interesting how he's... I mean, was it a bluff? Was it... I don't know. I don't know what it was. Or is he... No, he's not sacrificing to do something? No, okay. Alright, stuff is happening now. It's fine, yep. Now I can block, eat, or... Okay, so I'm going to block with my 3/2, Death Touch, and a 1/1 servo. He needs to kill my Death Touch guy. Fine, then I'm going to get a 4/2 indestructible, which is going to attack next turn. Against trample, so he's trampling over for a bit. So he's going to trample over for 6 to 11. That card seems very narrow. That's fine. That's fine. So he's got the ability to block with 5, so I'm tempted, so I think I might just play the Aetherborn. So the obviously I'm playing the Aetherborn, which shows me 1 mana up, so that could, that's fine, I'll only make a destructive response. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, make a servo. Make it a 5/4. Make it a 5/4. It belongs. Doesn't look that. We'll get a servo. I'll tap my 2 servos to crew this bad boy. Okay. And Pack attack. Yeah. Stack with him. Attack with my 5-4. If he does something crazy, I'll sacrifice it, but I'm assuming he's just going to block it and kill it. Okay, takes 5. It's cool. Cool with that. Two red mana. Yes, you have 2 red mana. You have that mana. Sky Skiff. That's going to be interesting. Draws a land. Fantastic. Okay, so I think I'm happy to attack again. Am I? Yeah, I think I am. You can block with this guy. It's better to block tap than this. Yeah, we'll do that. And I'll attack. Attack with these 2. So I'll happily trade that for any of those creatures. And he's at the point where he has to block now. He has to block this, I mean he can chump with the servo, which is fine. He can block it with any of these 3 creatures. So he's taking his 5. Just going to 4. I mean, he can get me for 2. He's at a point where he needs to kill a good chunk of my creatures. I know there is that card that does the 3 damage to all creatures, which could actually just wipe my board. But I'll be able to sacrifice. Get up a big guy. And then I can just read all creatures, so everything he's up will die too. That's interesting. Wouldn't work. You actually can make that a 5-4, but that still blocks there because it's distractible. Yeah. Yeah. If that 1 point isn't going to matter from when I blocked with that thumb. Hey, there we go. Okay, so happy to keep. Definitely happy to keep the Fragmentize in this game because I saw multiple artifacts that are going to be targeted. I need to make sure I have things that can block. Is that better than any other 3 drops? Nope. Screecher again, you don't have any flyers. Anything less than human first strike's gonna matter. First to last would just be good. I'm gonna run it back as it is. Yeah, why not? On the draw. F8. Don't forget your F8. No 2-drop. Whatever, he didn't have one either, that's fine. He hasn't dropped a red source yet, which is pretty good. His deck seems to be base red. There's that thing. Doesn't do much to that creature. Disturb. Feel pretty good about Freighter here, because if play the Screech when he can just block with that. If he misses his creature drop, which is likely, I'm just going to smash. We're going to live the dream. I'm going to smash face for 4, for 5. Then I'm going to untap and smash face for 9. Alright, think I'm getting there. Get the servo. Always get the servo. Attack for 5. Next I'm gonna play this guy. Oh, we found his red source. That's fine. Slows me down a little bit, but not enough that it matters at all. Servo. Attack for 6. He's got a 4-2, which means he's going to kill that. That's fine. He's going to take 4, 5, 6. So we'll play both the creatures out. Servo. There we go. And that's how you win. By your opponent not drawing anything. I won the game. Good fun, right? Alright, round 3. Okay, and let's do league match. Well, straight in. Alright, we're playing for the 2-1. We run the die roll. We are playing first. Definitely. None of these awkward 2-landers. Four drop, 5 drop. Look, I can't keep it. And of course it gets worse. Whatever. Gotta keep top of land as well. Shit. That's not good. White, black. Twinsies. So I was gonna say Wix counter, but the servo, the chief means that servo is gonna become a 2-2. And I like 2-2s. Oh, that's mean. One if you like. Okay, there's that guy. Play this guy. Attack for 2. Get 2 of those. That's just rude. Oh, this is annoying. Definitely been out black-whited. Yeah, not attacking. I'll go to servo. I'll go down the counter for this guy. He's got menace, it should I'll just block and vigilance I can block it. So, Just not going well. Just take it for 5 in the air, I've got 3 turns. Solo. Screw that, take for 5. Yeah. So you gotta return. Really? Something better to do with your mana? This is just annoying. So I'm drawing all my guys. So I've got 1 turn after this. So like, I should probably go on the board 3, 5, 9, 12, 15, 16. Even if you didn't block, you still live. So I can't really complain. I've drawn good mix of creatures and spells. Oh, drawn a good mix of creatures, I guess. So I haven't drawn my rare. My first pick rare, that is. Well, that's 5. I'm just gonna get balls out here. Wonder how long you'll look at it before you realise that I can't kill him. Oh, because he wants to block. 4, 7, 8, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yep, take it all, go to 2. There's double essence extraction. Definitely changes the game, unfortunately. F6, F6. You got me. Difference, alright, so he's basically, we're playing the mirror match, so Fragmentize is definitely going to be good in this matchup. I might bring in Fumigate, just bring in the Foundry Screecher. So this game 3 basically, so see what happens, eh? I don't mind Subtle Strike as well. Maybe not Fumigate. Probably might be worse here. Running out of time. I don't worry about the third. Yeah, okay. So I just brought in subtle strike, basically. Yes, I would like to play first. I would like to keep all hand. There we go. Thank you for the keep all hand. Okay. Not going to 5. Okay, so the game plan is... So it was in the last round, freighter, opponent does nothing, squad, attack, 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 attack. Chief can be my second turn, my fourth turn. Even if I don't draw the land, it's probably just better. If he's got the essence extraction, that would be annoying. Got that. Bit of combat, yep. Okay, so I've got a decision here. Pretty sure Chief is what I want to do. Thopter can also do it, because if I play the Chief, then I'm just taking for 6. If I spend my mana better by playing the squad, I'm attacking for 5, which is still fine. But then if I play the Chief, then next turn I play the... Yeah, look, I play the Chief. Use the Chief to activate this guy into a 6/4. And then the next turn, Snare Thopter, means I'm attacking for a ton. Attacking me for 7. So attacking me for 7, and if he doesn't... Yep, that's... Oh, 8, sorry. That's fine. So we're in this race here. So I'm going to play my land, I'm going to attack for 4, 5, 6, attack for 10, put him on 4, have the subtle strike ready. Feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Boom. Oh, come on, not what I want. Just going to turn that on. Get me for 8 again. Just going to make a Thopter. I can settle. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Trample is probably going to matter here, so. Oh, wait, no, I just subtle strike. -1, +1. Yeah, so my deck can do stuff when I draw my, draw your colorways. There we go. What was I going to draw? Well, always the way. My first pick rare always gets drawn just after I win. Okay, I don't think I changed anything. Another Fragmentize could be a card that I play. I like the Subtle Strike. Yeah. Run it back, let's see what happens. There's two red hands, really awkward. Get a mulligan. Ugh. Mulligan. Keep, I got a 2-drop. Keep a land, cool, top. Yeah, alright, well, that's how you want to do tournaments when you get to mulligan to 5. Oh, ignore that. You got the land. Get another land, it could actually be a game. There's that essence extraction that he draws every time. I just F4'd my turn. I hate this game sometimes. Safety Inspector, watch him have Essence. Watch him have the Essence Extraction again. Ready? Nope. Big stupid bird. If I draw the land... Land lets me play Thopter, keeping it built to last. I mean, I can trade with that, so... Seems like the play. If he blocks either of them with his bird. Sorry, just double checking I hadn't killed my audio. So we're up to is like an attack. So he blocked. Why didn't he take? I did because he had essence extraction. And that's fine, and that's fine, and we're happy with that. So I'm gonna figure it's whenever it leaves the battlefield, isn't it? Okay, you got me for 2, so it's gonna come a 3/3. Another land. It's fine. Okay, so go to attack with this, then off. Oh, I should have figured out what first. So because of that, I might just play the Screecher. combat, so he's going to attack. Cool, that's what we want. Hit you for... not blocking. 9, so I can get rid of that. Take back for 9. I'm hoping that he fabricates 2... No, so okay. That's annoying, but it's fine. There's another land. Okay, so I now need to think. I probably want to get rid of the 5/4 and attack if he wants to block. I'm going to take 3, 6, 7, 2 life. I won't block with this guy, so we'll do this. We'll get rid of that. It's fine. Attack with my 2 flyers. Block that on that. Block that on that. Take 3, go to 6, attack back for 6. I'm in a good spot. My clock's faster than damn it. Flyer. Subtle strike off the top wouldn't hurt. If I block it, kill that, so no. I'll block that though. I don't care about my creatures costing 1 less because I've got not drawing more than 1 a turn. Attack with my bat. I prefer him to block that and leave my Thopter. That's fine. Yeah. So I'm going to take 3 again if I can get enough. It's essence extraction every time. That's just frustrating. Oh, I'm sure, why not? Oh well. We won 2'd. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'm a bit salty today. I might call that for tonight. I doubt I'll be getting on again during the pre-release, but still happy to say I 10-0'd in my pre-release sealed, so that's pretty cool. Draft, still get the hang of draft. It's an interesting format. I thought I'd had an idea where everything was up to, but apparently not. Apparently I need to investigate a bit more. I thought that deck was okay with a little bit of, a few missing things, but oh, let's see what happens. What does that put me up to? It gives me about 12, 13 packs. That's good to start drafting when the real drafting format happens. 13 packs, 2 strat packs, yeah. Cool. Alright, thanks everybody who did drop in. Hope maybe you learned something about getting essence extraction a lot. Yeah, whatever. Have a good one.